All right, here we go with my new camera setup. We're moving on to Demo Team, which one could imagine with how chaotic the song starts out. It's a mess with John Mess leading the mess. As far as I understand, I heard in an interview that when answering a question about how they came up with this song, the drummer, Matt Mingus, said that it all just came down to a jam session one day where he did this weird little drum beat and they just built off of that drum beat, which is how music, happens more often than not. Anyway, so this song is a train wreck slowly unfolding, or quickly unfolding, as slow as a train wreck can unfold. And it just gets more chaotic as it goes along. It's very telling about what this band is capable of in terms of what they can achieve beyond the introspective aspects. And so I'm going to go, through it, highlight some key lyrics. Like one of my favorite ones from this is, no matter how hard I lie, they believe it all. I did college, majored in smart, concocted ways to be useless and poor. Like, what? And then following that is, successful could barely describe the shape of my infinite wisdom I can spit from mouth. John Mess is a poet. He if you don't know this, he likes to paint and has like a pretty dedicated following to his painting projects. And so functionally as a screamer in Dance Gavin Dance, he works as a sort of like poet / rapper who like does it very uncleanly, but does it in a humorous, babyish way. Again, fitting it into the whole, like heart versus the mind. He's the body, Tillian's the mind. I honestly don't remember many singing parts in this song, if there are any. I haven't listened to it in a while, but, I guess we're about to figure it out. If it's all screaming, then welcome to John Mess's poetry rap scream thing that he does. And here we go. Enough of my ranting. So, Demo Team. In 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I mean, even though I have not heard that one in a long time, it is one of my all-time favorites. Mainly because of the end, the way that that mainly just sound-wise, but also lyrically at the very end, get it away from me, empty it out. Seems to imply, whatever problems that are demolishing someone's life are elements that should be eliminated, whether or not it's, actual cancer, metaphorical cancer, some sort of toxic, culture or person or personality or whatever. Like I said in the last video, there are some toxic people in the world, believe it or not. I'm sure you've met some of them. I've met far too many to count, honestly, which is why I keep my circle, small. Anyway, so it is wise to keep in mind the company you keep and the company of the people that your circle keeps. Because like by extension, if, like someone you know and love knows someone who is some sort of sadistic freak, they're gonna enact that sadism onto you at some point if you guys end up bumping into each other. So my point is, it's not the wisest to keep your enemies close physically. Now, you can keep them close in your mind, like I do. Like that's why I'm obsessed with true crime and, studied criminal justice, is because my enemies are narcissistic psychopaths who have a sadistic lean that like hurting other people. Like, I'll never understand that. I don't care to be harmed. I'm not a masochist. You know what I mean? Like, it's just weird. Anyway, so use your inner demo team to break through whatever barriers are holding you back in life, is what I take from this song. John Mess obviously is doing some crazy, hilarious, random-esque poetry that sounds meaningless, but again, these lyrics should mean something to you on some level. Like however you interpret it, again, is sort of canon. And that's about where I'll wrap this one up. Peace.